But now look how the roof is falling in. There must be mice in there, because that cat that just came out is fat. At the next stop, right after the barn, Mama gestures. Here's where we get off. The gate. The grounds. A row of trees. Mama holding out her hand. Henry's small hand wrapped in hers. Along the stony path and up the 27 stairs to this room where they wait. Blue carpet, big soft chairs, cool water in a pitcher with 2 drinking glasses. The heavy door, the room where Mama signed some papers. Back in the first room, a father arrives with 3 children and departs with 2. Henry waits with Mama until someone comes, a woman, not unkind, not gentle either. Follow me, she says. And when she sees he cannot hear, she points, and Henry walks that way, through another door. Mama not allowed to follow. Why not? What is this place? Who are these people? All mixed together. A long, dark corridor. Smells he cannot name. Something like when Granddad forgot to change his clothes. Something like the mess the neighbor's puppy made before it learned to go outdoors. Something like potatoes forgotten in a corner of the kitchen. All mixed together. Henry tries to hold his breath, tries breathing through his mouth. But then he tastes what he can't stand to smell. He wants home. Biscuits warming in the oven. Wild roses by the gatepost. The wind smell when Mama takes the sheets down off the line. What is Molly doing at home right now? Who will make her smile if I am not there? Molly remembers Henry's first 6 years. 1. Henry is born. July, 1933. Molly's first memory of Henry. Papa didn't have a job, so he was home that day. That was good, because he could help Mama when she couldn't lift a basket full of peaches. But it was bad, because they didn't have money for cloth and thread and buttons when they needed new clothes. They couldn't buy food from the grocery store if the hens stopped laying and their garden vegetables weren't ready yet. Molly asked Papa, "Why is Mama in her nightgown in the daytime?" But before he answered, a neighbor lady, Mrs. Grayson, who was there to help, looked at Molly, cleared her throat, and said, "She's only 5. Molly tried to argue, "I'm 5.5. But Mama said, "Molly." And then to Papa, "Please take her for a walk." So Papa did. When they got back, there was a baby, eyes wide open, looking up from a cradle next to Mama's bed. "Look who's here," said Mama. "Molly, come and meet your brother, Henry." 2. Henry learns to walk. July, 1934. 6 days after he was 1 year old, Henry pulled himself up on Molly's chair and smiled. She kissed his forehead, kept on saying, "You can do it, Henry." And he'd say, "Ooh it, Annie." At last, he let go, took 5 steps, wobbled a little bit, and plopped down on the floor. Henry laughed out loud, and Molly helped him get back on his feet and do it all again.